Welcome to the NewsRamp Government and Politics podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. NewsRamp.com curates the latest business news from leading newswires, bringing you the most relevant stories to keep you informed and inspired. Now, a quick note before we dive in. While this podcast is produced with the assistance of AI and AI voices, rest assured that the stories we're sharing are very real, and the complete news stories can be found at newsramp.com. It's Wednesday morning, July 23rd, 2025, and we have a lineup of government and politics headlines and stories that you won't want to miss. So, grab your coffee, lace up those running shoes, or settle into your favorite chair, and let's get started. Here is our first headline.
State Roundup. With FEMA funds axed, what will happen to Crisfield? Trump policies threaten Maryland's other climate efforts. Crisfield, once the seafood capital of the world, faces disaster as FEMA pulls $36 million in mitigation funds, leaving the town at risk of disappearing into the Chesapeake Bay. Meanwhile, Trump policies threaten Maryland's climate efforts, with federal grants lost, funding cuts for clean energy sources, and efforts to repeal state laws addressing climate change. Governor Wes Moore faces criticism over handling of reparations legislation, and a historic cemetery near Cheltenham housing children's graves is rediscovered. Medical examiners in Maryland label 20% of autopsied deaths as undetermined, raising questions about accuracy. Moore considers Trump's school choice plan, while Representative Jamie Raskin outstrips Maryland colleagues in fundraising. The state is ready to tussle with feds over a wind project permit, and Howard County Council Chair Liz Walsh joins the race for county executive. The IG group blasts County Executive Kathy Klausmeier's involvement in naming a new watchdog, and a federal appeals court overturns a doctor's acquittal in a Medicaid fraud case. Former Anne Arundel County Executive John Gary dies at 81.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Government and Politics podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.